Hello and welcome back. My name is Vanessa Blank from Wild Woman Bushcraft. The first building project ends yesterday because I had a very bad surprise with the wood from the cabin. But till I find something how I can fix it, I don't want to stop everything else. I want to work. And I had enough to do. So today I want to build an double bed. You know, there is one part in the cabin for sleeping, but there is only enough space for one bed. And I want to change this today because I want that the children had another extra bed and I had an extra bed. So if you want to join us, stay tuned. I had everything here to start, all my materials, all my tools. Johannes is also in the start hole, he wants to work and now. Yeah, and I hang out the window because so I can move direct here direct here at this side of the cabin, and I don't have to go through the cabin and then in the cabin, so I can bring all that I need here direct to the window because the bad part is here direct behind this window. So let's start. I've bought this wood for the bed construction and it is not so easy to build it there because the window is the problem. Maybe you remember I showed it once again in the past when I had a bed over my bed. There is not enough space to open the window, but I had to open the window. So I had to leave a little bit of space between the second bed and the window, and yeah, I had to make a construction where both is possible, open the window and a second bed, but I will show it to you inside. This here is the bed construction that was here in the cabin. I don't build that, and on top of this I want to build the second bed construction. And at this part here I had to make a space because otherwise I can't open the window complete, and I want that I am possible to open the window. So I make a space here in this part. The children are at this time already not too big, so they don't need the whole space here. So it is possible. And here I make something that they can't fall out, and of course they had to walk easy down and high. Yeah, this is what I want to do now. And du hilfst mir, ja. Sebastian helps me and Johannes also. And it had to be so stable that an adult can also sleep there if I had a guest there.
Und die Fenster gehört zu diesen Löchern.
Genau. Let's start. They had all the same size. I've cut them before, and now I fix them around of this bed construction, at the bed construction. After doing this, I put this here all on top so that it looks like a T, and here on top came then the next part where we can lay on it. my first wood parts are now fixed. They are not fixed here at the wall. The wall doesn't hold the weight. This is only that they don't switch away here. The weight is only here at the ground from the first bed, because this here is built very stable, and I trust them that it holds the weight from another adult and the children here. So this here hold no weight, the wall, only the bed construction that was here in the cabin as I got them. I fixed now this one here. I've cut them to the right size, and this one hold then the wood. This goes here between, and this is the place then where we lay. So this had to hold much weight. Okay, it isn't exact in water. I can't do things like this perfect, but the only important thing is that it works and that it holds, and I'm sure that it will. And of course the cabin is also not in the same size and not in the water at every place, so it must not be my mistake. Aufsetzen. Langsam. Soll man langsam andrehen? Ja. Und jetzt Gas. Perfekt. Fertig. Johannes and I fixed here another one because I want to make here, you don't see it exactly at the camera, here another one, and then we fixed this one here on top, because with this I want to have more stability. So the wood is not even, it is not in the water, but it is a natural product, so I had to use it like I got it. This middle part here doesn't look stable. It is not stable because I fix it not yet. So I had to fix it at both ends and here with the ground, and then this here is another part to hold the weight, and I hope that I got a lot of stability now with it. Till here is the construction now ready, and I close the top now till the part here where the window began. I can't use the complete space here in the window area, so this here would be open later. Jetzt müssen wir erstmal messen.
Ja.
Nicht wackeln. So. 19,5. Jetzt wird gut halten.
Ja.
Nicht nach oben drücken, gell?
Ja.
Nur halten. Okay, super, danke. Genau, Spinne oder? Gut. Bist du bereit?
Ja.
Gut, start mal. I had now a view from them, and it is better to check often the correct length, because here in the cabin there are not everywhere correct lengths or the same length. So here in this part it is bigger than here, so I had to check it from time to time. I make a mistake here. I make them too close to the outside here, and now I had a cut here. So this wouldn't happen if I make a hole before, or if I fix them more in the middle. So the next time I fix them more in the middle, then I hope it happened not. And between I had here a little bit space that I have here an air circulation. This is the last one from the long parts, and here at this area there are only the small ones because the window area is open. The long ones are now finished, and now I had here the short ones, and I'm very happy that I can use the piece from the long that I cut away, so I can use everything and I don't have to cut more from them. So I fix them all now, and then I make here a line and saw them in ones away.
Cool.
Cool.
Ja, cool.
Die coole Kuh.
Cool.
Was hast du gesagt?
Cool.
Das sieht cool aus. Ich hoffe, es liegt sich auch cool. Nein, noch nicht. Erst wenn ich fertig bin.
Okay, ich gehe wieder raus.
Mach das. Everything is now fixed. I only had to cut this part here away, and then I'm ready for the first time. The biggest part is then finished, and I just had to make here a safety area that the kids can't fall out here when they sleep, and then I had to build here something to climb up and down. children are happy with their new bed. I hope before that they are, but they really like it. And I had to build now a little bit more and then we are ready.
Der Druck spreizt es auseinander.
Kommt immer so eine Spalte rein.
Und dann ist es zerbrochen und hat nicht mehr so viel Halt.
Yeah, genau. I make here a construction that the kids can't fall out when they sleep. And here between came also wood parts. So this will hold the kids inside of the bed in the night, that they can't fall out. Mal ganz vorsichtig machen, dass es nicht wieder splittert. Nein, Johannes, das mache ich, weil von denen haben wir nicht viel, weißt du? Und wenn die jetzt auch splittern, dann ist das blöd. Okay, noch eine bitte. Danke.
Mama, ich habe schon eine.
Ja, deine nehme ich dann als nächstes.
Ja.
Da müssen wir jetzt ab und
Und dann hole ich mir zwei und dann noch mehrere, noch mehrere.
Ja, jetzt muss ich mal schauen, dass ich da genau gleich bin. Sonst schaut es nämlich ja noch blöd aus.
Nimmst du dann noch meine her?
Jetzt liegt Johannes.
Und jetzt hat Mama schon meine. Und meine jetzt ja auch noch drin.
So.
Meine.
It is not so easy to film here at this point because there is really not much space. So I'm ready here. I had to work from time to time from outside of the window because I hadn't enough space here. But now this part is ready, and of course here's another big space where the kids can fall out. But I make the I don't know the right word. Leiter, we call it in German Leiter. I think it is ladder in English. I make the part where the kids can walk down and up a little bit higher so that it ends here, and then they can also not fall out at this point. I think now a long time how I should do it, how it is the best. So it has to be easy for the children, and I cannot use much space for it. So I make the decision that I make the parts from the ladder exactly here, and for the area up here I had to search for something new that I can close it, that the children cannot fall out. Okay. I finished it now, and my neighbor, my forest neighbor, was here for a beer, so I had to be always nice to my neighbors. So it is always better when we have a nice contact. Yeah, this is always fine. And I'm asking him what he think about my construction, and he said it is fine. It is absolutely good. But I had no idea how I can finish this part here, that the children cannot fall out. And he had the great idea to fix this one here not complete, so I can move it already now. And at this part here he make a hole in the wood so it fits perfect in, and also an adult can go here inside and outside comfortable, of course. It is a little bit it is not so much space, but it is possible. This here is the area where I sleep, and here can the children or the guests climb up. Open it here, and here is the second sleeping area. This here is beware from falling out. Yeah, a lot of extra space, and I think it is good enough. I need now something that it is comfortable here at the sleeping area. Now it is only wood, and the area down here I had the mattress, but this fits not here because of the part for the window, so I had to look for something else. And now I hope that you had a great idea how I can fill this place that the children or the guests can lay comfortable there. Of course it had to be something that yeah, what can include it a little bit water, a little bit here in the cabin it is always a little bit wet. So, and with my mattress I had to put it always up that the air can circulate all around when I am not in the cabin and when I do not sleep there. And yeah, of course I can use an isolation pad, but then I need two and they always slip away, and the noise that they make is also not so nice when the children move there the whole night. It is a little bit loud. So maybe you had a great idea what I can use here for a comfortable area for a mattress. If you know something what I can use, please let it know me and write it down in the comments. Thank you. I am ready now, and I don't thought that it goes so good. I never built something like this before. Of course at home I do some homework and I can handle the tools, but I never built such a big thing only alone, and I'm very proud that I've made it now. Of course without a small help here from my forest neighbor, but everything works, everything is fine. At first I thought I need more time because I thought that I had to remove something or build it at another way, but it is perfect so, and I think that the children will sleep there very comfortable. And of course the first times sleeping here outside are a little bit hard for them because it is an unknown area, and the last time they sleep here they sleep not so deep because yeah, they don't know the area. But now they can sleep direct over me. The last time they sleep with me here in this part, but this is not enough space. The children sleep with the arms and the legs away and need a lot of space, and then I had not enough space to sleep comfortable. But now when they wake up I am direct under them and we can talk to each other and say that everything is fine and okay, and this is great. So I'm very happy that I finished it now, and yeah, it will be good to sleep there with more space. So thank you for watching and have a good time. Stay safe. We see us at the next video. Bye bye.